The New York Yankees appear to be standing still, while the rest of the league keeps moving. The team is expected to bring back Cody Bellinger, which provides some stability, but it does little to quiet concerns after a disappointing playoff exit against the Toronto Blue Jays. For a franchise built on urgency and championships, the current offseason approach has raised eyebrows. With the biggest free agent names already off the board, attention has shifted toward the trade market. After watching the New York Mets land a major pitching upgrade, speculation turned toward Detroit Tigers ace Tarik Skubal as a possible target. On paper, Skubal would be a perfect fit. In reality, the price tag appears far too steep. Reports suggest that both New York teams quickly realize they were not serious players in any Skubal discussions. Detroit views him as one of the most valuable arms in the sport and has no incentive to move him unless overwhelmed. The Tigers have shown clear signs they are building to win now, reinforcing the idea that keeping their best pitcher makes far more sense than trading him. That reality has only amplified criticism around the Yankees' lack of aggression. Analysts have pointed out that simply retaining Bellinger should not be treated as a meaningful upgrade. New York needed him back, and he had limited alternatives. The concern is not the move itself, but what has not followed. Voices around the team question whether the front office is too comfortable running things back. Last season ended well short of expectations, and division rivals have taken noticeable steps forward. The idea of staying the same and hoping health alone changes the outcome has frustrated fans and media alike. The biggest question remains whether this roster is actually good enough to compete at the highest level. Against Toronto, the answer last postseason was a clear no. The Yankees struggled mightily, especially in road games, and were outplayed in nearly every phase of the series. The gap between the two teams was evident and uncomfortable. Relying on returning arms and internal optimism may not be enough. While reinforcements will help, assuming that alone closes the gap ignores what happened on the field. The Yankees were not just beaten, they were outclassed. As it stands, New York risks entering the season with the same flaws that ended their last one. Championship windows do not wait, and standing pat in a competitive division is a dangerous game. Until meaningful upgrades arrive, skepticism will remain. For a franchise defined by bold moves and high standards, this offseason feels unusually quiet. The pressure is building, and patience is wearing thin. The Yankees still have time, but time alone does not win championships.